Hi Leo, this is Eileen with your June 2021 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you have good money cards for June. I like seeing that trend going on. Let's see. Now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So you're starting out with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a real good omen to get your month started, because this is talking about some new beginning financially for you that can be very profitable, very rewarding. This can spell success. So if you're starting a new business or you're self-employed, I feel like I'm getting real strong energy on this, especially having your own business. I'm just getting strong energy about you. Just I don't know, just you have everything. You're in the right place at the right time somehow. You got the sun shining on you and you're ready to go. So I am feeling like a number of you Leos that you do have some kind of business of your own. Some Leos might still have another job and have their own business that they've started, or some might just be self-employed. Now also you might even be in a position, if you're working for a company, where you have a lot of responsibility and a lot of autonomy, where they let you make a lot of decisions on your own in your job. Because I'm getting that take charge. That's what it is. It's like a take charge energy I'm getting from this card for you Leos. And that suits Leo's personality just fine anyway, because Leos are go-getters and they are the take charge type. And so this is great energy starting off your month with. And it does look like profitable for you, whatever it is you're undertaking or working on, whether it is working for yourself, working for a company, or even getting a new job. You might be getting a new job where the money's pretty good and you're just ready to fly with that. So, take advantage of this great energy. Next card you have is the Three of Swords. This is about betrayal. Friends betraying you, possibly, maybe co-workers, to tell the truth, or somebody else around you. It could be relatives. It could be a romantic situation. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. Whatever it is, you may have been caught off guard. You may have been really disillusioned by a person or a couple of people that have really let you down recently. And you might even, I feel like for some Leos, you're dealing with this situation right now. Excuse me, let me get a drink of my water. I was just drinking tea. It's almost like I feel like the tea got, I don't know if I got tea leaves in my throat or what. Okay. So I'm feeling, for some Leos, just feeling really disappointed, really disillusioned by people that you thought were your friends, or you thought you could trust, that you could depend on, or who were being loyal to you. And you are in the stronger position here, but it feels like you're disappointed. That's what I'm getting. And it's like you expect more from these people, whether it's friends, relatives, or somebody in a romantic situation. But I mean, you're kind of developing a real no-nonsense attitude about the whole thing. Like, okay, well, there's no going back with this situation. Now you know. And so, and this energy, this is a general reading. A lot of Leos may not even be affected by that Three of Swords energy. But if you are, you're in a very strong position. I mean, you've been disappointed and let down by people before. You're just going to move on. But I'm feeling, maybe I'm tuning into one person. This was especially difficult to deal with. That's what I'm getting for somebody, or maybe a handful of you. Next card you have is the Star card. And the Star is a wonderful major arcana destiny card. The Star is offering healing to you. It's offering that light to shine upon you, to guide you to prosperity, to success, to a better way of life, to healing from circumstances, whether you've had financial issues, relationship issues, even aches and pains or whatever. It's like there's healing for you to take place now moving forward. So there's a lot of good going on under the surface that you'll be benefiting from with this star energy as time goes on. And I am feeling for a number of Leos, you're going to be feeling pretty good in June and enjoying your life. I feel like a number of Leos, you're going to be in a happy love relationship and just really feeling like life is good for you right now, like things are at their best, and you're just enjoying and savoring every moment because you've had your share of challenges, and you know you might have challenges ahead. It's almost like you're intentionally wanting to enjoy all the good you have in your life because things overall are pretty good for you right now. And I'm even feeling that if you're single and living on your own, you feel good about where you've gotten yourself to in your life, how you've worked on yourself, your living arrangements, your home, your life, just the quality of life that you're enjoying, that you're being grateful for. And the more you do put out that attitude of gratitude and just really appreciating all the good you have, the more the universe delivers good for you also. But I do feel a number of Leos that you're just going to feel good. Like, okay, I'm comfortable in my home, in my environment, in my life, with who I am, that whole picture, you know. Next card you have is the Knight of Wands. And the Wands do relate to the fire signs of Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Knight of Wands is saying you're making your progress. And also the Wands relate to your area of career and business, action, progress. This is showing you're making progress in your goals and your dreams and your career, your business, whatever it is you're working on, and you know you're making progress and you're feeling confident. And also this could even talk about some kind of a possible move, a physical move like relocating, and it could be work related also. You might get a transfer or a promotion or a new job that causes you to move to another area, whether it's across town or to another city. But you feel good. It's kind of like you know where you're going. You know what you're doing. It's nothing scary. Even if you don't know exactly what's in front of you, it's like you're confident because of where you've gotten yourself in your life, in your work. And so you feel comfortable within yourself and in your life. You know you're not going to do something that's going to like put you out on a limb of uncertainty. You're doing things in a certain deliberate way every step of the way. So you're not leaping before you look. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So if you do move, relocate, change jobs, whatever it is, it's like you're not doing it half-heartedly. You're doing it because it makes sense. It fits within your plans for your life and your career. And but otherwise, you might just be doing well just in your day-to-day work. You might travel a bit just in your job, even across town, back and forth or something. Whatever it is, people are recognizing the good quality work you're doing. You know you're making progress. You feel confident in yourself. Now, also, that Knight of Wands on the romantic side could indicate someone coming into your life or someone who could be around you at this time that could become a romantic figure for you. And this might be another fire sign. It might be another Leo or an Aries, Sagittarius, or they might have a lot of that in their chart. At least there would be some sparks flying. It wouldn't be boring if you're matched up with another fire sign. You can have a lot of good times with another fire sign. So I know I'm a fire sign. I'm an Aries, and I've always had fun with other fire signs. So especially my own sign, but even just in general, it's like you just hit it off. There's so many different similarities in your personalities and outlooks and stuff like that. And because all the fire signs like to be sunny. We all like to be optimistic and just, have a good proactive viewpoint. And so that could be someone around you. You might already be acquainted with this person if you're single, or it could be someone new that comes into the picture for you. And so you would share a lot of similarities and ambitions in life and things like that. So it could be good, although you're both being busy and focusing on your own plans and goals and where you're going and what you want to accomplish. Neither of you wants to stop and stand still. You both want to keep making progress. So, but I do feel like if this is you, Leos, whoever I'm talking to, if you're single, you're available, and you do meet this someone, it could be a good relationship. And so the two of you might be able to just have a good balance going forward where you're both working on your goals. Neither of you are stopping on your goals and your plans, but you're doing it kind of in a side-by-side parallel manner so you can still have that relationship going and build a nice, steady, happy love relationship with each other. That's kind of like an equal, it'd be like an equal partnership relationship. It wouldn't be like one person's in charge and the other one's the more passive person. It feels like, kind of like you're both in charge, but in a good way. It looks and feels like it would be compatible. Okay. And then the next card you have is Two of Swords. This is about the need to make a decision at some time in June. This could be about people. It could be two friends who are kind of competing with one another for your attention, and one of them might be a little jealous of the other. I'm feeling that for somebody, that you've got a steady friend you've known for a long time, and they're like you and that person, or you really know that person well and you're comfortable with them, and it feels like someone else comes along who it's almost like they're jealous of what the two of you have, and they want that, but you don't have the history with that person. That's what I'm feeling like. So it's not there, but it's almost like they want something that hasn't been earned yet, if that makes sense. And this could also apply to a romantic situation where there's two people, one person that's been steady and solid in your life, and then another one comes along and it's just jealousy. It feels like they're jealous of this other person. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And, in some cases, this might even be relatives competing with one another, and you don't want to pick one or the other. So it could even be jobs. For some people, it might be a job. You might have one job that's been real solid and steady for you, and some other company's trying to hire you, but they don't really have to offer you everything you have at your place where you are now. But the advice of this card is to take off the blindfold, step back, take an objective look at your life, your circumstances, make a good decision for your life, and don't let anyone do a sales job on you. And then this is one of my favorite cards in the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. This is all about enjoying your prosperity, your abundance, feeling good about your life, your home, having your home the way you want it. So you're living a comfortable, enjoyable life in your home, and just even within your own skin. You just feel comfortable and appreciative and grateful, having, the kind of clothing that makes you feel good, just enjoying whatever small or big luxuries that you have, and being grateful. And you're in that wave of prosperity. You might even have a garden you're working in and enjoying your garden or something, or I just get this sense of just feeling so good about what you have, where you are. And the more you put out that kind of energy, that really appreciative, grateful energy, that you feel like you have a somewhat luxurious life, even though it may not be what other people would consider luxurious. If you have your own little small luxuries, whatever they are, and have your home decorated the way you like it, the whole, dress in a way that makes you feel good about yourself, just all of that adds up. A lot of little things that please you and make you smile add up and can make you feel prosperous and successful and abundant, no matter what amount of money you have in your bank account. But when you're putting out that good feeling energy into the universe gives you more to appreciate and be happy about and to enjoy. So it's a great place to be. And I just love that card. I love the imagery in it here. Justice. This is about the scales of justice being balanced. See how they're holding the scales and it's balanced. So if you have had your share of challenges or had the rug pulled out from under you or been treated unfairly, the universe wants to balance things out for you now. It's time for you to have justice, fairness, to be treated fairly. I mean, that's all any of us can ask for, is to be treated fairly. And it's showing here that that's what the universe wants for you, and that's what's coming. So someone else may have treated you unfairly. It doesn't necessarily mean that person's going to make things right. Maybe not. There's a good chance they're not. It's going to be something else or someone else. Somehow things will be balanced for you, that your life is made better now, so that you're not being disadvantaged in some way or treated unfairly. That's what this Justice card is all about, that balance. And kind of like the universe stepping in and saying, okay, this needs to be right. And this could also apply to a legal matter. If you have some kind of legal case pending, this could be a good omen for you with things turning out well for you. I mean, it's fair. It's about fairness, whatever that means. Last card you have is 8 of Pentacles, another good money card. This is just talking about the work you're doing in your craft. You might be in school at this time learning a particular business or craft that you will be working in over your career, whatever. Or you might just be starting a new career or starting a new job, starting a business for yourself. Whatever it is, you're absorbing a lot of information. You're being very detail oriented. You're totally identifying with what you're doing. You're learning this craft very well. You might already be benefiting financially from this, because I just see and feel a lot of prosperity all around this. So I tend to believe a lot of Leos, you're already enjoying the fruits of your labor and of your studies and of all your attention to detail. But if not, you're laying a very sound, solid foundation for yourselves moving forward that will pay off for years to come. So this is a great card to end on. And this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. If you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Also, check your rising and moon sign videos too and see if something resonates with one of those. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Leo for the month of June? What is your message for Leo? This says, pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. So that's like listening to your intuition, little feelings you get, or if you keep seeing the repetitious signs, you might be driving down the road and see some big words on a billboard jumping out at you that seem to answer a question you had, or some dilemma, or address some dilemma going on in your life, or I mean, it can take so many shapes and forms, the way the universe can communicate with you. Now I have the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radleigh Valentine. So think of a question or some situation that you have a question about, or that's been on your mind, you'd like some guidance or insight into. And I'm shuffling the Angel Answers deck by Radleigh Valentine. So angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of June? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Leo for the month of June? Okay, let's see. This says a year from now. Okay, so I don't know if that answers your question. A year from now. I love the beautiful colors and the imagery in there. Last but not least, I'll pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So angels, what is your message for Leo for the month of June? What is your message for Leo for June? Okay, I'm going to give it another shuffle and we'll fan these out. One more shuffle. Okay, let's see. Okay. This is Angel Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you. Oh, wait a minute, my lighting here. My computer screen. I'm reading this on the computer screen. It went blank all of a sudden. Okay. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So Angel Caressa, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. I love that. Okay. All right, Leo. Well, be sure and check your rising moon sign videos. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And have a wonderful June, and we'll talk again soon.